Hey everybody! I don't even really know what I'm doing. I just have a little bit of time and I said, oh, I'm going to play around on my painter program, and then I said, you know what? Why not bring some friends with me if they feel like joining? So I am really not, I don't have my signs up, I don't have anything really ready. Hi, thanks for coming. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play around here for a little bit. I have a few things kind of started. So, let's see. I am going to open Sesame. Hi, how are you? No, I don't want to do that. Let's go, alright, we'll play with this. No, I don't speak Russian. I'm sorry. I know, us crazy Americans should learn more words, like more languages, I mean. But, you know, we don't. Alright, so I have this kind of drawn out. I have it saved, so I could play around with it. And if I mess it up, it's not going to wreck anything. So, I kind of want to fill this with, I don't know, I had a reference. Let me find it. Thanks. So what are you guys doing today? I know you're from Russia. What's your name? I hope it's a nice day over there. It's really nice here. I'm in Michigan. So we're having a nice day today. I want to get like a darker color. I think what I want to do is have the canvas gone. I'm going to fill the canvas black. Arson? Is that how you say it? Arson? Or am I pronouncing it wrong? Give me what it sounds like if I said it wrong. Alright. That's cool. I could still see my lines, but it's dark enough that I think the colors should pop. And I think I am just going to grab an oil brush. So I'm just playing around. I don't even know what I'm doing. What's what? I've missed something. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Did I say your name wrong? I was asking that, and then I don't know if you asked something else. I don't know if I want... Well, let's try this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing or how these brushes react, so this should be an adventure. Ain't that great? Ain't that great? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I hope that's nice, because I don't understand it. Alright, I want her hair to be kind of dark, but not as dark as the page. So, let's zoom in. See what these brushes do. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure what this brush is going to do. I'm not sure what this setting is going to do. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or hate it. So, it's not like I had anything planned out here today. I'm just kind of messing around. But sometimes when you mess around, that's when you learn something. Like the other day I messed around with like the, well, that might be a little too light. The other day I messed around with the palette brush settings, and I ended up with a really nice, my name's Kathy. It's in my profile. I don't know if I like this blender bristle. It's not, I don't think I like that brush. Let's try, it's a palette knife. Let's try this brush. Alright. Alright, that's a little better. Alright. So let's just paint some hair, see what happens. On how these blend. Just experimenting. And like I did this the other day with the palette knife, and I ended up with some really nice flowers. I was like pleasantly surprised. So maybe something nice will happen here. Thanks. I'm just painting over my sketch. I don't know if these are going to blend really nice like I'm used to. So then I have to see if I have to use this. Does this blend in? Little, kind of. It kind of blends in. I don't know if I like that either. Eh. I could see it building up. It looks like a layer of paint, actually, which is pretty cool for digital, that it actually kind of, like, I could see it has some depth to it. I don't know if you could see it. See it right here? This is digital, but it actually looks like a layer of paint. That's pretty cool. Hi, thanks for joining. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. I do like to get to know everybody best I can. Alright, so the more I use this brush, the more they kind of blend in. I'm still learning. I'm not a pro at this by any means, so I'm just kind of still teaching myself. The only thing I do know about oil paints is you need to go dark to light. So these do have some sort of lift to it. Alright. Thanks. So you do shape, and then you do form, and then you do details. I'm just kind of messing around with this right now. Maybe give her a couple highlights. That might be good. Let's see. Let me blend them in again darker. I don't know how this is acting. I don't know if I like it at all. Ugh. You think it's good? I don't really like it, but I'm just playing around, so we'll move on. Build it up with this darker paint. But you can really see these brush strokes on this. It's kind of weird. Alright, so now, what's a grainy blender? What does a grainy blender do? I don't know. Does it have color to it? No. I think it just blends. Oh, maybe that's what I wanted. Except that's really bright. I still don't like that color. Alright. A dry brush? Is there color on there? No. Oh, it's just... Maybe there's a little color on there, huh? There's a little color on there. I'm just... Alright. That's a dry brush, so I don't know what the difference is. Hi. So anybody who's like a oil painter, feel free to laugh at me because I really don't know what I'm doing. And this is digital oil paint. This is on Corel Painter. But what's kind of cool, which I'm finding pretty cool, is you can see how it's like building up layers of paint. Do you see like it's all like layered? It's really kind of weird. Yeah, so... Alright. I'm just going through here. I'm really just kind of playing around with the brushes because I don't know what I'm doing. So this is it's kind of a trial and error of learning. I'm playing around with them, and that's how I will experiment with figuring out what they do. A lot more fun than reading the manual. So now I want to get some skin tones in here. Let's see how these show up. Okay, so I'm just going to paint them. Trying to get my... highlights and shadows. Let's try to get another a little tone in here. It's going to be pretty oil painty, which is not super realistic at this point, because I'm not drying the layer. Just like oil paints, these are still wet. I can go and dry the layer at a later point. Okay, under her chin. I'll get that jawline. Let's give her... what kind of eyeshadow would she have? Maybe like a... I don't know, yellow and like a gray. Hi! I'm just playing around with my oil painting on here. I'm just trying to have some fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I have absolutely no clue. Alright, I need a blender of some sort. You think it's gorgeous? The drawing maybe. The drawings may be gorgeous, but the painting not yet. I'm just playing around. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just kind of messing around. And trying to blend these. I don't want color on my blender, man. It's alright. I'm going to try the grainy blender. Alright. I just wanted to blend it. Can you see this though, Karen? The oil paints are really cool. Can you see how it looks like it's like building up paint? Do you see that like right here? The paint has this digital paint. I want to see if I can get you closer. Can you see how it's like drying? And it has, this is just from painting it. Look at it. It looks like paint. It's really cool. So I'm just playing around with, all these different these brushes, just kind of to see what they do. Well, you know, I might not end up keeping it. You never know. I'm just kind of trying to see what they do. Oh, here's a dry palette knife. Let me try that. Maybe that'll blend some of this in. It doesn't have any color on it, right? No. So like if I... Yeah, so now that'll blend it in nice. I just kind of wanted these blues on her skin in the shadow here. As I'm trying not to be like super realistic, I want it to be a little more you know, like I don't want it to look up and have all the details of being a real thing. I want it to be a little more arty. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Because I'm not so sure on what I'm doing. I'll give her a little darkness for her ear. So what you been up to today, Karen? I just got home from work early and I had some time. So I was like, you know, go ahead and mess around on there for a little bit. You have some time. Because I got home early. Oh, you're packing. That's right. You're going away for the weekend too, huh? Yippee! Well, I'm not going away for the weekend, though. It's going to feel like I went away for the weekend. Everybody's coming away to here for the weekend. Hi! Thanks for joining my craziness of not knowing what I'm doing. Oh. I just gave her like a really fat lip. Yeah, it's going to be crazy because not everybody who's coming, there's not enough room for everybody who's coming to fit on the boat at the same time. So people are going to have to take turns and be patient and not give me any shit about it. I told people, I said, I don't want to hear any shit about it. Yeah, like, everybody, oh, I don't want to do it. Everybody can't be on at the same time. So, don't want to, I forgot I was painting directly. Oh, speaking of, I can't. We were at the store, Karen, and you know, like those frozen margaritas, like in the bag, and you just like really freeze them, and they're like grown-up slushies. You know what I'm talking about? I bought like 20. Yeah, I bought like 20 of them. They're in my freezer right now. I have like 20 mango margaritas frozen in the freezer in the garage where people won't generally look for them unless I decide to give it to them. I ain't messing around. I need a survival kit. Oh, love my family. I do. I'm excited for them to be here. But a clear, dirty. Yeah, I don't know if they come in the bag like that. All they have are like these fruity ones. And actually, I was at Aldi. So Aldi just had the regular lime margaritas. Or, see, I painted right on the canvas, and now this is ticking me off because I don't like this cut of her face. But I'm going to have to leave it. Otherwise, it's going to get all messed up. And they had those in mango, and that was it. So, I was like, okay, I'm going to get myself some mango margaritas. Alright, now I need a little highlight. So we'll put a little up here, and a little on her nose. A little here, and maybe on the top of there. Let's blend it in and see what happens. I don't want to blend it too much, though. That kind of helped a little bit. Alright. Alright, I'm zooming out. Taking a step back from the canvas. Let's take a step back. Alright. That's kind of getting, it's kind of getting what I want. I want it to be very dramatic. Like, I'm going to paint her dress in, like, yellows. Alright. So it might turn out better than I thought. It's going pretty well. You know. Never know. You never know. Just like those flowers I did. They came out pretty good. Okay, I want some yellow undertone. A yellow and a blue. And I just have like this little brush and I'm just kind of slapping some paint on. That sounds great, right? I'm just slapping some paint on the canvas here. Just slapping it on there. A little bit of that blue for her. I'm kind of liking the combo here of this dry palette knife to blend some of this in. Anyway. So I'm just trying to keep my head together, not get too crazy. It's my family, so I don't feel as much pressure as if it was my husband's family. You know, my family would kind of roll with it a little more. I need a little more pinky. Pink skin, please. Highlight the light. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. I know, I hate when I miss everybody, like, popping in and out. And I know I was just talking to Karen, and now she's gone, I think. People are busy, but I miss them when they leave, and I'm, like, concentrating on this new style. So, stop, say hi, let me know your name. Hi, Emily. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't know how well I'll be able to answer, because guess what? I really don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing around here, and I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. I don't want to mess with it too much, because like these oils really act like oil painting, and they kind of get mushy. Alright. I want a nice dark in there, though. What is this? A bristle brush? Get a little shadow going. And what do I have? A blender? So I don't even know what these brushes do, you guys. I'm just kind of trying to discover it on my own, too. I'm still learning, trying to figure it out. Hi! Thanks for stopping by. I was playing with the, this is an oil painting setting on my Corel Painter program. And I am just trying to play around with it and figure it out. Bristle blend. That's what I was just using, right? If I do that a little bit to soften it up. I don't know. It's like a palette brush thing. Hi, guys. Alright, I'm going to step back. Take a step back, see how that looks, because I'm not sure. Okay. Alright. This is actually not half bad. Not half bad. So I might just start painting my dancers and still illustrating them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm enjoying it, though. For right now, I am enjoying it. So, every once in a while, you just have to stick yourself out there and try something different. So that's what I'm doing. Now I'm painting the layer of the skin first, simply because I want the dress to kind of look over it. I'm really not sure of the technique. I don't know if I have one. I'm just kind of like holding on to my pencil, my brush here, like it's a lifeline. Alright. Yeah, then there's going to be like some shadow down in here. So if anybody knows what I'm doing, feel free to like pipe up and say, maybe you want to try this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. know if I like this. I think I like blending with this palette knife. I'm just kind of scraping this paint. I don't know if I like that one. It's working that way. What else do I have? Oily bristle? See, look, I'm like trying all these different paints. I don't know what I'm doing. Trying to paint an arm. That's all. What are you trying to do? I don't know. Hey, boo boo. Hi. You caught me talking to myself. That's alright. If you know what I'm doing, feel free to speak up, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to paint. I don't like that blender. I'm just playing around with these brushes. Don't even really know what I'm using them for. Trying to get this to paint. Okay. Oily. I really don't have any experience, like even a class of oil painting. So I really am not sure of, I don't know how to put it. I'm not sure of the proper way to oil paint. I'm just kind of intuitively just painting. So if it's making some of you traditional oil painters cringe, I'm sorry. It's not. I don't mean to offend. Alright. I want a little bit of this lighter. Hi! Thanks for coming by and maybe talking to me for a little bit. No, you laughed too? I mean, it says right in my scope what I'm doing, so I don't know why people laugh, but that's alright. I'm not even sure if on this setting if it's picking up some of the color underneath, but I really like the effect of an oil on the dark base. So what if I take this, if I take the dry palette knife, can I scoop it up like that? and make it go away. Oh, I kind of can. Oh, see? Did you see that? I could kind of use the dry palette knife as a blend. Oh, that was kind of cool. It's because it's scraping it off the paper. Alright, I get it. And I kind of like this mark right here. It kind of looks like her elbow. So like if I took my dry palette knife and I went in like this, it actually scrapes my paint. Just like if I was scraping it off of a canvas. Oh, that is trippy. It's trippy. I love it. Hi. I don't know what I'm doing, so enjoy the hilarity. Hi, Devin. I'm just playing around with some oil settings in my program. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'll show you in a second what I have. Hang on. This is what I have so far. I have this. So I'm painting a dancer. I have this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of painting her. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But the only way you learn how to do some things is when you kind of just jump into it and try it out. And I don't know anything about oil painting, so it's interesting. And the last time I oil painted was probably early in high school, and you only really did it like once or twice because oil paints were took long to dry and were expensive, so they really didn't like you to do oil painting. You kind of just I had a really good art class, and so my art teacher, he actually brought in his own oil paints and let us just do a painting to get the feel for them. But other than that, I haven't oil painted. But I'm trying to get this to focus for you. If you could see it. Wait, hang on, watch this. Look in the hair. Can you see how it looks like it's a layer of paint? Do you see that? It's actually like up off of the canvas. I'm doing it all on one layer, so I'm not on a separate layer. I'm doing it just like if I was painting on a canvas. So I have a dark canvas, like a gesso dark kit, and I'm just painting on the canvas. So I'm not doing layers or anything, so everything's working together just like if I was really painting. And these layers are like, you could see them. It's kind of wild, and they're like soaking into each other and drying, so it's kind of cool. Well, I'm just kind of experimenting with them to see what happens because I have never used a lot of these brushes, and I had a little time to mess around. And sometimes you mess around and you get a happy accident, like this might be. The only thing I'm not liking is that my sketch is on the same layer. And, you know, but I really can't get around that, but I'm going to have to cover it up. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to say hi and let me know what you're doing. I think my husband's home, so I'll probably be leaving here.
Have they been out?
Yeah, since I came home, I had them out.
Well, weird.
Alright, I know. Alright.
Big puppy?
Actually, a little redder, I think. Like a little pink fingernail. I want to look at my other skin here. I might get some of this blues in my shadows and the pinks in my highlights. Alright, so I'm just playing around. I have a bluey color. Throw some in here, here, and maybe up in here. And do you want to go on the boat? Some of this. Anyway, guys, I guess you get the gist. I don't know what I'm doing. Obviously, there's nobody here. So, I'm going to close this out, and if I play around with it, you'll see it posted. Have a good day, everybody.